And I'm going to work with my bicycle.
Oh shit.
When she was 4 years. Yeah, very good. They can move, and it's a nice way to move the body, because she sit a lot with the computer or with in the school. It's good. Yeah, it's a nice way of transport. And you go faster than by foot.
Yeah.
And she don't like walking, she says.
I guess when I was 4 or 5 maybe. Yeah, when I was a little child. I hated it at first because I used to fall off. But then as you cycle faster, it's easier because you don't wobble so much. And my mother used to help me. She was pushing me, and then I could cycle faster. Yeah, well, it's fine for me. I love it. You know, you can be outside. You don't have to go by car. You can easily put the baby in here. Yeah, gives you freedom.
A lot of kids are going out and they have a lot of fun with it. Enjoying themselves in different kinds of sports. They compete with each other who has the best tricks on certain kinds of bicycles. But in general it's just a form of transportation. It's a very handy transportation if you want to get your groceries real quick, like in the city here. The inner city is not for any other kind of transport suitable. You go by foot or you go by bicycle. That's the quickest way to get your groceries in, for instance. The longer distances, then you use other kinds of transportation, like scooters, motorbikes, mini bikes and so on. But for the shorter distance, as a form of transportation, it's good. I think 80% of the school is visited by somebody on bicycles. The schools here in the neighborhood and the university, I think 80%, 90% even would be on bicycle. Car traffic will be shut down more and more and more in the inner cities. If you go, for instance, to Amsterdam, then cars are almost impossible to handle in the inner city. And you only see any form of bicycle transportations. So I don't think they are voluntarily willing to choose for a bicycle. They need to choose for the bicycle. And for the environment, wow. Now they are starting up some projects with electronical bicycles, and I don't think that batteries are that good for the environment because they have to be produced and so on. So the real bicycle is just using muscle power, nothing more, nothing less.
Really long time ago, since I was 4 or something. It's faster than walking. Yeah, you can cover longer distances. It's cleaner, so that's better. It's good for your health, so that's also right. But car, you can go a bit faster and a bit further than a bicycle.
I started riding a bike when I was about 6 years old. When I was younger I liked a three-wheel bike, but from when I was 6 years old I could just ride a regular bike. I remember it very well. I was not very good at it, and my father isn't very patient, so yeah, we were often in arguments while he was trying to teach me how to cycle. This bicycle belonged to my grandfather. It's actually from the not even from this century. He bought it in 1999, and when I came here I didn't have a bike here in Wageningen, and my old bike was broken, so because he's very old, he rides an electric bicycle now, So he gave his old bike to me, and that's this bike. I like it a lot because it's pretty fast, and I don't like it's faster than walking, and I don't like the air in cars.
Yeah.
So I think it's more comfortable to ride a bike than to sit in a car, and you're much faster than when you're walking.
You can come everywhere when you go by car. It's not possible to come in the shops. There's no here the streets that you have to walk, and then you put here the bike and you go in the shop. When I was 3 years old, many times I fell. It's quick. You can go everywhere. You can on holiday take your bike with you. It's easy. A walk is a little bit slow, but by bike it's faster. And by car, yeah, you have to go to the main roads. It's not possible to go here in the city.
I think like 8 years before. I think it's very healthy, it's very quick. Especially in Holland, a lot of people are using bike. It's more convenient as well as it's more economic. Especially when it's snow. Yeah, during winter it's a bit tricky to bike, but it's fine. I think it's fine. You don't need to wait for traffic. You can easily pass whatever you want. It makes life more easy. You don't want to wait in the traffic when it's busy hours. And also in Holland, especially, you have a lot of specific roads for bikes, and there's no more big traffic here, so it's very easy that you can very easy transport that you can go quickly to the place where you want. Hardest so far, probably in the winter. I think when it's very windy and it's very blowing snow, it's a bit tricky to bike. Rest, I don't think any hard things to bike. That's fine.